Morning everybody. Well, the staging's out. The greenhouse is now all empty. As you can see, it's been a very busy year this year. And last year, I didn't actually clean everything. I left the staging in. I just give it a little wash round and that was it. But we've had a bad infestation of spiders this year. And I've noticed over the last couple of weeks, loads and loads of cobwebs. So it's time that I give this a damn good clean. Now I'll show you the smoke bombs in a little while. I've never used this type of one before. I normally use the good old-fashioned sulphur candle. But what I'm trying to achieve this year is I want to get all into these little cracks, all the way round. Get rid of all the bugs, get rid of all the cobwebs and the spiders, which I might add, they do like to hide up here. Now it's a little bit early, it's middle of October. I don't normally do it till the end of sort of November, but I'm going to do it early because I've got a lot going on over the next couple of months. So what we've got here is a nice bucket of good old Jay's fluid, which is brilliant for greenhouses. The only other couple of things I need is a big broom, a hose, a sponge, and one of them little scrubbers. Now these little foam scrubbers, a bit of foam on one side and like a little Brillo pad thing on the other, are ideal for getting off all the little crud that's on the glass where the leaves have been sticking over the summer. So I'm going to crack on. And I'll catch up with you in a bit. There you go. All nice and clean. All been done with the Jay's fluid. I'm going to let that dry off for a little bit and then we're going to start with the smoke bombs. Now with the smoke bombs I'm going to use two. Now I've never tried these before and to be honest you don't get a lot in the little tub, and all you do is pop the top off and there's not a lot in there, to be honest. I don't know how they're going to perform. Like I said earlier, I normally do the sulphur, but I reckon that one of these is enough to do my greenhouse, but I'm going to use two. I've going to even them out. I'm going to put one over there, one down here, and just see how they work. Now the camera's in front of me, so I'm going to get the camera outside before I light them. Here we go. Bug free or bust. Well, it's smoking up very well. A little bit too well. Now I don't know if you can see all these little spiders. They're all coming out. They're trying to escape. Get rid of that one. Now one thing I have noticed is we've got a bit of leakage out the window, which is not good. Everything else on the greenhouse seems to be fine. I may look at doing a resealing next year, but for this year, I think it's going to be, I need to seal that window. It's only now when you do like the fumigators that you realise where all the leaks are. Right, there we go. It's all been fumigated, it's all been cleaned. Still stinks of the J's fluid though. And it's all been put back. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to crack on. We're going through these dahlia seeds that have been saved. These are nicely dried out now, so it's just a case of picking through them. We've got some other seeds over here that are drying out. We've got some snapdragons, some daisies. Not sure what they are. I'll have to see if I kept the packet and try and refer back to that. And we've got some cosmos. We've got our runner beans up here. I don't think I'll save any more. These are a mixture of varieties, different coloured flowers, pink, white and red, just to make it a little bit more beautiful while they're growing. So I think I've got enough to be getting on with for the next couple of days. We've got all our garlic in over here. We've got our overwintering onions. They're all done. They're sitting in there nicely. Red ones as well. Now with the onions, I've had to buy these online because obviously Wilco's has gone now, and I didn't realise how much you paid online for onion sets. Now, for the bag, I think it was about a 250 gram bag, and I probably got around 60 to 80 sets for about £2. These cost me nearly £9. I wasn't overly impressed with when I got them. It was a reputable dealer, but yeah, we'll put them in. We'll see what happens with them. I'm going to have to start looking for a shop that actually sells them, where I can actually go in and see what I'm buying. Because as we all know, when you buy things off the internet, there's no guarantee that the picture they put up is what you're going to get, even if they say it is. So we've got our little pelargonium, I think, or was it a geranium? It's one or the other. That's taken from a cutting. We've got our hyacinths, they're in, all starting to shoot, which is nice. They'll go into the house, should be flowering around Christmas time. And we've still got our chilli plants. That's not doing anything, but it's not turning yet. These are turning. So yeah, all good in the greenhouse. So I think, oh, I forgot. The pile of tut that I had up on the shelf there, I've narrowed it down to this little stack here. So I'm going to be going through this lot in great depth and sorting out and chucking what I don't want and putting the rest back on the shelf. So I think that's it. I'll catch up with you very soon. Take care, everyone, and happy gardening. Bye-bye for now.